Welcome everyone! This is Shogoki and Raubek of the World Syndicate, and we're back with a new project on this YouTube channel. It's been a while, but it's Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster that we're playing from now on.
Yes.
Yeah, we decided after we did a lot of streaming on Twitch, we would also need to put a stream on this channel every now and then again. So yeah, this project is a YouTube stream, and we'll see where we'll be going. So, first things first, new game. As you can see, we have multiple options of new game. Now, let me explain this real quick why that is. The first new game option is basically starting the game as it originally released in Japan. And the other two, those are basically the sorry, I need a drink real quick.
That's fine. We all have those moments, especially with how hot it is. Probably got a lot of dust in your throat.
It was just dust. It's the remainders of my snacks I had before.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's try this again. The second and third option, Chronicle and Maniacs, those are basically the enhanced versions of SMT3, like Royal is the enhanced version of Persona 5. However, there are two different versions, Chronicle and Maniacs, which is basically due to the fact that there were two different versions of this game that was released as the extended version. One of them used to be Japan exclusive for quite a while, and the other one was the international version. So, we're going with Maniacs because that's the funny one. Chronicle and Maniacs are actually the same in terms of what they add, with one difference. There is a guest character appearing, and in Chronicle, that guest character would be Raido Kuzunoha. Yes, that Raido Kuzunoha, that is the protagonist of the Raido Remaster game that just released on all platforms. That guy would be appearing as a guest character when you play Chronicles. And in Maniacs, I'm not telling for those who are not familiar. I'm not telling. So, wanna get started?
Yep. This is my first time seeing this game.
Yeah. So we have three difficulties. Merciful is basically... It might sound rude to say it, but Merciful mode originally didn't exist. And it is... I'm not kidding you if I tell you Merciful is baby mode. The game becomes so ridiculously easy on Merciful. It's basically, if you want to play through the story, but you don't want any challenge, you play Merciful. Normal, obviously, the default difficulty, and then there's hard. Yeah, you see the description.
Yeah.
It would be more accurate to say a difficulty for people who hate themselves, because this game is...
Masochist.
This game is so difficult that a lot of people have been calling it the Dark Souls of monster taming games. It's accurate. Let's get started. Difficulty can be changed at any time, I know, but I don't want to. Is it a work of fiction? Any names or characters and any events are basically not real.
A world that loses its power will fade into nothing.
Oh my god, it's voice acted! Yeah, the original SMT3 Nocturne was not voice acted, so this is a great step up.
Oh, nice.
If such is the fate of this world...
I mean, the original was a PlayStation 2 game, so... a lot of games from that era had no voice acting.
Well, yeah. No space.
I mean, some had. Look at Final Fantasy X. But a lot of them didn't.
Then I shall return it to its mother's womb.
Uh-huh.
The world must first die, for it to be born again.
Welcome to hell.
This is the path to salvation, as foretold in an ancient prophecy. The world will fall for its sins, and everyone living will vanish. But I won't let you meet the same fate.
Huh.
I want to help you hold on to your life. To do so, I need to know your name.
Oh my god, she needs to know our name.
Will you tell me who you are?
I'm nobody. Nobody is the greatest. Okay. So we need to enter a family name first and a given name. For the given name, I will go with Shogoki, but what do we do with the family name? This one's on you. Rao?
Fear.
Fear?
Sorry, I had the mic up because kid gets loud.
Fear
Yes,
as a family
Fear.
name?
Yes.
Okay. No, that's not... I actually need to move there. It's... I mean, yes.
Shogoki Fear.
Yes.
Fit.
Sounds weird, right? We could still go with another name if you think it's weird.
Chaos.
Okay, we go with Chaos.
I think it fits better.
I mean, Chaos really fits me. Enter a nickname! We go Shogoki. Make
King
it
Chaos.
I would go with Shogoki. Make it simple.
Yeah. Less fun.
The nickname is basically the display name in combat and the party menu, so
Okay.
we'll go with that. Yes, we done.
That's right.
Yes, she remembers.
As of now, your will to live shall sustain you. Believe in it and survive.
Why does it sound so ominous? Which one?
I will.
I'm glad you understand. The time is near. Everything that is will be rewritten. I am the nurturer of the next world. The template for our future rests within my hands. Now, I want you to say my name aloud.
Bananas.
I go with the default name for NPCs. So...
You could name NPCs? Interesting.
some of them, yes. Because they're relevant to the story. So, Yuko Takao. I go with that.
Okay.
Hey, I can pronounce them at least.
That's right. No, I won't shed another tear, not even at this world's end. Instead, I can invite you to the world that is to come. Now go ahead, wake up. The time is here.
Looks like we're in a hospital room.
You would be surprised.
Or at least the background looks like a hospital room.
Yogi Cohen. Yogi Cohen. Please do not rush onto the train. The door is now closing.
I like trains. Yeah, that is us.
We are way too tall and slanky. We look like the Enderman.
Right. Okay, received a message. You're late, Shogoki. What's the big idea? You forgot we're visiting Miss Takao today? Just get to Yoyogi Park ASAP. Time's a wasting. It's from your classmate. Please enter your classmate's name. Yeah, we go with that.
Default.
I mean, personally, I would like to name him Douchebag. But...
Dumb douchebag.
yes,
Douchebag dumb.
Dummy Douchebag. Dummy Douchebag the
I
third.
totally would.
Dummy Douchebag
I totally
the third.
would. Oh, that's funny.
Real talk, I prefer more of a private counseling scenario. But Miss Takao is a lot nicer when you're around. Alright, be sure to dress to impress. After all, you represent me by way of association. So basically the guy has the hots for the teacher. How about that slick jacket you bought the other day? The one with the little demon sprites? Remember, you're just the mood maker. Don't get it twisted. Okay?
Wow.
Also, flip phone. So, jacket with demon sprites. Can you see it on that arm, or is that too bright in here?
Is it on the arm or the
Yeah.
hood?
On the arm, this, it's difficult to see, right? Wait, let's see, is it a little bit darker? Can you see it better that way?
Yeah, that's a whole lot better.
Yeah,
It's cute.
that's the demon sprite.
Or at least the wife
So-
would say it's cute.
Let's see. You see a vending machine. You have enough change to buy a drink. Will you buy something? Yes. Seems this drink isn't listed on the machine. You obtain a mysterious drink. That is actually one of 2 mysterious drinks that you can obtain, which will turn into very useful items once the game gets going.
Yeah, for those that weren't around for our Persona 5 Royal streams, this dude is got these games documented out the butt. Like he's wild.
I got notes.
How
on
many
everything.
pages is your Persona 5 Royal documentation?
Well over 500.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with this game, it's also almost 300 pages. And this is half the content of Persona 5.
Yeah, it's wild.
So, station stuff. Huh? Oh wow, an actual commuter. Let me guess, you're here for your Yogi Park? Ever since that incident went down, it's been one looky-loo after another. No one's here for the train. I am. I like trains. As you can probably tell, I've had a lot of time on my hands. You've heard the news, right? Now what do you think? Did we hear the news, or are we a stupid, uninformed individual?
Let's go with this stupid, uninformed individual.
Okay. So we answer with no.
No. No.
Yes, I ought to inform you. There was a deadly riot at your Yogi Park yesterday. If you want the gory details, go check the giant screen at Shibuya. Long story short, a couple folks lost their lives in that park. You could hear the sirens wailing all night long. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. It's just nice to have some conversation once in a while. Yeah, I get that. If you're sitting there the entire day and
Nobody's around. Yeah.
yeah, and the people that talk, they talk to themselves or to their friends, but not to you unless they want to buy tickets or something, you know. And in Japan, a lot of people have the kind of tickets that lets you basically just
Walk on by.
exactly. They basically have these permanent tickets that let you just get on the train, and they're basically like students, for example. They have student tickets that are basically they basically are for all year long, for the entire school year, and they get a new one for the next school year and stuff, you know. Or people who often commute to work also have tickets for the entire month or so. And even back then, when this game was fresh, that was a system that already existed in Japan. So
Yeah. As far as I know, it's been around for a while.
them and public commute is quite a thing. So let's go. Will you leave the area? Yes. Now, this might look weird to you, but
Yeah.
this is basically how the Shin Megami Tensei games have always done it with their overworld. You basically are this little blue thingamajigga that is moving here.
Oh, it's trippy.
Yeah.
You're a little peg on the board.
You basically move to these streets, and everywhere where it's blinking red is where you can enter areas.
Red.
Do you see here?
Okay, now I see it.
Yeah, it's going on and off slowly. We could go around and talk to these little green ones, or interact with that big screen down there.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant at first, was the little green pegs.
Yeah, no. We could examine this, for example, here. Let's do that real quick. The news is showing on a giant video display. So the reason why it looks like this, you need to remember how old this game is. It wasn't made for widescreen resolutions. So cutscenes and the like will be presented like this.
Oh, okay.
Alright, bro.
So not as cool as Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah, but Persona 5 Royal is a way more recent game.
Yeah.
Alright, broke out yesterday at your Yogi Park regarding the construction of a communication tower. The demonstration got out of hand, and there have been several deaths and injuries reported. Furthermore, Hikawa, the top executive of Cyber's communication remains missing. And now, over to Kay for the latest in sports. The news continues.
Yeah, we don't care about sports.
I like trains! So, one thing that you will notice very quickly about this game is that it is a lot different from Persona. And for everyone not familiar with the franchise, Persona is basically a child franchise of Shin Megami Tensei, but Persona 3, 4, and 5 are basically popular enough that Persona is by now more or less its own thing. I mean, come on, we got a remake of Persona 3, a remake of Persona 4 is officially announced. So, yeah, and we got Persona 5, which doesn't need a remake because that's it's already still a really good game graphically. Combat in this game
got an update with the Royal.
Yeah. Combat is also a lot different in this game, but we get to this when we get there. So let's enter Yoyogi Park. Hello there.
Great. The entire park's closed off. They can't even let a guy in to snap a few photos? Guess it's not my lucky day.
Oh, so you're a journalist? Or are you just here to, you know, take pictures for your social media? Wait, did we have social media back then? Probably in Japan.
He looks like a journalist, just a weird
something,
one.
Kid?
What happened here?
Well, here's what they said on TV. Panic erupts as a clash between corporate representatives and a civic organization ends in violent deaths.
I like that headline.
Yeah, that's a solid one.
Pretty disturbing, right? But those who live on the fringe say it was a deeper struggle between two cults.
I like that even better. Yeah, my cell phone.
I think that's your phone going off.
Oh, really?
Maybe it's yours.
I thought it was my pizza. Yeah,
Hey, are you
carrying
there?
a pizza. Nobody knows. Oh, a female voice. Does she love me?
Finally, I get a hold of you. What's taking you so long?
Is she cute? Please enter your classmate's name.
Blah, blah, blah.
Chiaki
A
Tachibana.
long last name.
We go with that. Chiaki. Okay. Chiaki, easy to remember, sounds similar to chick. Hello,
Yeah,
chica.
You could also put in Chi-Chi.
No. Why not go in the Dragon Ball road?
I could see if it was our other friend, but you're never late. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed?
Maybe I woke up under the bed for whatever reason.
Where are you now? Yoyogi Park? Well, since you decided not to show, we had to leave without you. We're almost there now. So, yeah, would you mind coming straight to the hospital? You do know which hospital it is, right? Shinjuku Medical Center.
Hospital you mentioned. Now we get a hospital. By the way, how does the stream look? Since it's been a while.
Looks good to me.
Audio as well.
Yeah, everything looks good.
Just go east from Shinjuku Station and keep going. You can't miss it. I guess this works out. I was planning to ask our
As
teacher for
usual, I
career
come through
advice,
slightly
so
loud, but
I'll just
that's
go
it.
ahead of you.
So, what? You want me to turn you down a little bit?
Yeah, I always come through a little loud. I'm not sure why.
Let me fix that real quick.
Probably.
Let me fix that real quick. Okay, that should be probably a little bit better. Which one?
Okay, let's find out.
Which answer?
A little bit. Barely, but a little bit. Okay, I'll be there ASAP.
Thanks. Keep in mind, I don't plan on staying too long. Okay, see you later.
She sounds
Hold on.
lovely.
You're on your way to Shinjuku Medical Center?
Did you eavesdrop on my conversation?
That's also
mean,
where
he is
I'm
right
headed,
there.
oddly enough. Go figure. Why don't you hang on to this? It's a copy of our upcoming issue.
Oh no, he's trying to sell stuff to me.
I'm assuming you don't know what went down here. Then, you probably don't know what kind of place that hospital is either.
Aww.
The name's Hijiri, author of The Ring of Gaia and the Scripture of Moroku. Might want to give that a read.
You got a copy on you? Because I don't want to buy it.
And we obtained an issue of Ayakashi Monthly.
Normally, you wouldn't associate a hospital with the occult. But that hospital is anything but normal. Or so they say. There's a lot of misinformation floating around these days. If it turns out I'm wrong, just laugh it off, okay? Anyway, I'd better be going. Oh yeah, in the event we run into each other again, let me know how you liked my article.
Probably going to be deranged.
Yeah. Let's see. I think the hospital was up here. Yes. We need to go to this entrance because the other one's closed for whatever reason.
Fun.
Shinjuku Medical Center. Hi.
Well, hey, about time.
Sounds
Is
way
it
too
just
preppy for me.
Or is something seriously off here? There isn't anyone in sight. No nurses? No patients. Look, even the reception desk is empty.
Oh no!
Don't you think there's something weird about this place?
No one
I
to
sure
take our
do.
order.
Anyway, you know who is looking for our teacher right now. And big surprise, he's still gone. He'd better not be off goofing around. Oh, what's with that magazine?
Some guy gave it to me.
Some stranger gave it to you? Come on, you should know better than that.
What are you, my
But we
mother?
stupid.
Ayakashi Monthly. Never heard of it before. What? It's an occult magazine? Why would you bring something like that here?
Because I'm weird.
Well, maybe it could help me kill some time.
That's mine.
Anyway, can you go find that bonehead? If he can't find our teacher, then I don't want to be here another minute. You should be on the second floor, where the patients' rooms are. I'll be
You
waiting down
mean
here.
where there's no patient?
Oh, and leave the mag with me. Don't leave
Hi.
me hanging too long, okay?
That's ours. Not yours.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Leave the girl here. Alone. In a hospital where there's nobody around here. And
Totally
the
not gonna have a problem.
walls have torn off posters. Totally not ominous, right?
Totally.
Like the floor.
Please don't have retarded elevator music.
Dun,
Okay,
dun, dun,
went a whole lot faster.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, vending machine.
Give me a drink. Ooh,
Another mysterious
mysterious.
Okay, let's see. Where do we need to go? I go this way first.
So used to having a mini-map.
Someone is on the other hallway.
Doesn't look like a dude.
Looks like
If it
douchebag.
is, it's
Yeah, we
got
don't.
a weird-ass hat.
We basically have only this. Wonder what was the map button again, or is it not available yet? Ah, there it is.
Hey, we have a map!
Yeah, which only
We need the
covers the
map.
parts where I've been to, as you can see.
Yeah, but we can at least see where the wall is at,
Yeah.
or where it leads to being technically undiscovered.
Okay, I'm going in here.
Oh man, you scared the crap out of me. Why'd you go sneaking up like that?
Because... Boo.
Dude, you look retarded.
Right?
Jeez,
dude, you-
come here late,
Yeah,
so
no,
you cause trouble?
Yeah, he looks like the
That didn't
kind...
cause trouble.
He looks like the kind of guy who thinks he's all that, you know? But,
Look at that belt buckle and the stupid, ugly, fat ring.
yeah.
You know what? Forget it. Not worth it.
He thinks he's cool and all that, but he's a loser.
I'm sure you've already noticed, but this place has been cleaned out. You think everyone, died off?
Is it rude to say that in a hospital?
Yeah.
I called our teacher to make sure this was it. She clearly told me. Shinjuku Medical Center.
Something's up.
They could have at least put up a notice or something so visitors aren't clueless. Maybe someone unleashed a deadly virus in here.
And you're standing in here with that ugly smirk?
Yeah, right?
Blah, 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 blah.
I've already checked out everywhere she might be. I'm running out of places to look. Think we should just call it? Alright, I'm gonna head back down and check out how our other lady's doing. I bet she's all pissed because I've been gone so long. It ain't easy pleasing a princess. Anyway,
No comment.
I really hope this isn't the shitstorm it's shaping up to be.
Samu left the room. Open door. La 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 la. Yeah, but this game could really use a mini-map. Aside from obviously going into this map screen every single time. Wait, toggle
Yeah.
floors was this, okay. Dun 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 dun. Stupid elevator music.
Yeah, like, what was even the point in coming up with that concept?
I don't know. So you're not bored riding the elevator?
Just made it worse.
Oh, you're back.
Wow, you noticed?
Why do all of them have this weird coloring on the top lip? It's like the
Yeah.
chick's got a mustache. And the dude's got lipstick.
So, you know that special report at the beginning of the magazine? Well, it says some things that are more than a little unsettling.
I mean, it's just the art
According
style.
to this, there's a group of demon worshippers who call themselves the Ring of Gaia. And they're right here in Japan.
Yeah, the Ring of Gaia is a reference to a prior game in the series, so... and to later games as well. Not that that could be a reference to later games that came out after this, but Ring of Gaia is basically, it existed in the franchise for some time, and it pops up every now and then again.
Apparently, they believe in this book of prophecy called the Scripture of Miroku.
As well as that.
In that book, it says that chaos will engulf the world. And these people
That made
are
me
trying
think
to
of
cause
Total War
that
Warhammer
somehow.
3.
Whether their idea of chaos means terrorism or something else entirely, the reporter couldn't figure that out. But get this.
No luck finding her. I even checked the men's room.
Seriously now.
I mean, if you're
Didn't need
desperate
to
to
know
find
that.
somebody, you can't find him anywhere.
We're in the middle of a conversation here, so save those details for later.
Shut up, ugly.
Now, listen to this part. A hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is closely linked to the organization's sinister plan.
Let me guess. That ends with find out more in our next issue.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Right?
Yeah.
Though it wouldn't surprise me if that article had some truth to it. I've heard some real spooky shit about this place. Like how they run deadly experiments on patients, or how a psychic started shrieking and bolted out of here. And of course, there's a rumor that a cult's behind it all.
You're serious?
Are you trying to freak the girl out?
I never knew any
I
of
wouldn't be
that.
surprised.
Maybe we really shouldn't have come here. I almost feel stupid for buying into some bizarre tabloid. But it does get one thing right. How creepy this hospital is.
Mm-hmm. We really need to find her, don't we? Okay, we search this place top to bottom one last time. If nothing pops up, we assume nothing's wrong, and we split. By the way, looks like you can reach the annex from the second floor. I'll go take a look up there.
You go to the
Whereas
basement.
You have the honor of searching the basement. Oh, and
Yeah.
you'll need this.
Woohoo, an ID card.
You're the one who found the card. Why don't you search the basement? Could it be you're too scared?
Come on, this is me we're talking about. The only reason he's going is because I'm sure there's nothing down there. Look,
Wrong.
all you need to do is confirm that our teacher isn't in the basement. Got it? After all, saving the day is my job.
Told you he has the hots for the teacher.
Should things take a turn for the worse, just run like hell, okay?
I can't believe him sometimes. Anyway,
think anybody
let's
else
focus
can
on
either.
finding our teacher. No matter what, we have to make sure she's safe.
Woohoo. Aww.
Well, this looks weird. Is this what a normal hospital basement looks like? Underground
So,
facility. Jesus.
What do you think? That ketchup?
I see. That looks like blood splatters.
Right. Also, chaos, for whatever reason. Wasn't me! Insert your ID.
How did he know we'd need an ID card?
Because he found that somewhere. Also, plot.
Yeah, but what I mean is, like, maybe the roof needed the ID instead. This is ominous as hell. Well, cult's no longer a question.
Yay!
That's a fact. That is an undeniable fact.
Right. What about here? Look how clean this room is, but oh. You see what room this is,
The
right?
morgue. The morgue.
I mean, aside from that, it's clean here. But also... Hey, only room we have not checked is this. You hear eerie sounds from the room. Will you enter?
Yes. We must know.
Who is it? Who dares disrupt this stillness?
Not gonna lie,
Yippee
the way he's sitting there, he's got these "I've been awaiting you, Mr. Bond" vibes.
No kidding.
Only a lost lamb. A well-known poet once said,
A well-known poet once said, "Shut up."
April is the cruelest month. Have you any inclination as to why? Because it is then one awakens from a long sleep and faces the barren world. Our history as a species is similarly barren, comprised of empty trivialities. The worthless overgrowth of a civilization blind to its sins. Continuous war and bloodshed. And thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes over and over again.
Can't even argue with that.
No.
Not with the
A
part.
lot of villains are hard to argue.
I mean, thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes over and over again. You can't argue with that. That's a fact.
The world needs to wipe its slate clean. The way to salvation was foretold in the scripture of Miroku. And today, that prophecy shall be fulfilled.
Oh, so he is the cult guy.
Yeah, that was
The
pretty
old
obvious.
world will sink like a
At least
setting
to me.
sun. And the new world will arise in its place.
I mean, I have to play dumb, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I know you have to,
Now,
but I don't, 'cause I ain't
how
ever
should
seen
I
any of it.
deal with you?
Let me live, please. I'm just a teenager. I'll
Here's an-
say nothing was here.
Here's an idea. You treat me to a pizza, and I let you live.
From what I recall, you weren't among our followers who survived the purge at the park. Oh, you're her acquaintance. Come to think of it, this was a hospital, wasn't it? And you merely came to visit her. However, even a pebble creates ripples when cast in water.
By the way, ominous blue glowing artifact behind him.
Yeah, with some weird ass symbols.
And while I do feel pity for you, your life ends here.
Blah 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 blah. Summon the demon.
Do
The
not
goat
be
bird.
afraid. All the inhabitants of this world will follow before long. Your time has just come a bit sooner, that's all.
Face him.
You fool. No one can overcome their fate.
You're the first.
Stop!
Hmm?
What? You can't even let one person go? What effect could he possibly have on our plan?
If only you know, I'm the protagonist.
However insignificant he is, I am not a man of exceptions. You know this.
Also, she's in on that because she said our plan.
Yeah, I caught that.
Fine. If you don't spare him, then consider our partnership over.
Such a troublesome maiden. Well, I'll leave the teaching to the teacher. Please leave this room. I would like to enjoy this blissful end in solitude.
I'll be waiting on the roof. We'll have a good view of the city from there. Come.
As
see
you
it
watch
with
it
your own
burn.
eyes. Witness that which will change the world.
You know? Now would have been the ideal moment to just slug that guy after he turned around, right?
Yeah.
Just slug him and prevent apocalypse.
But no, that'd be too short of a game.
Someone is up ahead.
Creepy
What's
face.
wrong, my little master? Are you curious about that person over there?
Old woman and little boy.
Boy.
Oh, is that so? My. But right now, we have other matters to attend to. Let's do that afterward.
Totally not creepy. Appeared out of nowhere, vanished into thin air. Ah. So, the roof, she said.
Mm-hmm.
So, here we are again. I'm glad I intervened when I did. I wouldn't want you to fall prey to a demon. You heard what Hikawa said, right?
No.
This world is about to be swallowed by chaos.
How do you know I'm hungry?
It's called the Conception.
Okay. Okay.
And why are you going to help him?
The rebirth of the world. An event which no human has ever witnessed. Everyone outside of this hospital will perish. I doubt anyone would approve of such a terrible thing. But even if we did keep this old world alive, it would eventually lose all its power. The world must first die, for it to be born again. And I alone will carry the burden of its sin. As for regrets, I have none. What matters is that fate reached out and led you here. And it is your fate to live through the conception. It may actually be more painful than death.
Why, thank you.
But I believe in you. Please. Come find me when it's done. No matter how the world changes, I'll be your pillar of strength. It is my duty as the Maiden to take part in shaping the new world. Meaning I can show you a better way to live. I know it must be difficult for you to understand, but we're out of time. Listen, if you can find me on your own, I promise to tell you everything. The answers to all your questions, and what my intentions really are.
Ominous. And then there was death.
Yeah, I don't know if I could trust or be around a teacher like that. What the hell is going on?
Who would enter my world, reveal your heart to me.
Freaky voice.
You have nothing stirring within you, not even a hint of reason.
Are you calling me a monkey?
For the one who will shape the world, this cannot be. Go forth and discover yourself. What will be the legacy of your existence?
I don't know. Cookies? Ice cream?
Nah, that's a girlfriend.
I try to be nice. You two again.
Do not be afraid. My little master has taken an interest in you. Pitiful human though you are, he wishes to grant you a gift.
See? It's a boy.
Okay. Long hair threw it off.
It is vital that you receive it, and I'm afraid you have no choice.
I hate having no
Please
choice.
try not to struggle.
Pinned down by an old woman.
It will only hurt for an instant.
How about not at all?
Here, have this weird parasitic bug thing.
Enjoy your last moments as a human.
They're demons.
Wasn't it obvious?
Yeah, that was obvious. No, there's just a silhouette. Now I understand the poster.
Magatama
picture.
is the essence of demonic power. With it, you have joined the ranks of demons.
Ooh. Can we get the thing on the neck fixed?
My little master is always watching, so please try not to bore him.
I don't like the spike in my neck.
Yeah, right?
Well, neck.
You obtained the Magatama Marugare. From the command menu, you can view and ingest Magatama. Yeah, about that.
Mysterious drinks.
Yeah. We have access to the command menu now. As you can see, there is Magatama over here. There are quite a lot of Magatama. These bug-like things. And each of them will change my basic stats a little. Like this one, for example, gives 2 points in strength. And 1 in magic. 2 in vitality. 1 in agility and 1 in luck. Also, it lets you learn skills.
Ooh.
And because the skills that you can learn, only the next one on the list is visible, because that is a thing, I have basically prepared a document, a spreadsheet basically, where I have all Magatama in the game, and I can basically cross off every skill that I learned from a Magatama, because you can't learn them again. So that I basically also have a list of which level I need at a bare minimum to learn the skills, because that's another requirement. And the spreadsheet is quite long, so I try to keep track of it. Okay, let's go. First things first, we be out of here. So we are now what is called a demi-fiend. A creature that is half human, half demon. Also, that pattern on his body. I know it looks like a lot like this one guy from the Demon Slayer anime, and probably that's the inspiration for the guy in the anime. Just saying, just saying. You know which guy I mean, right?
Maybe. I've not watched all of it.
You finished the Mugen Train arc, right?
Yeah. The one that was in that one?
The one that was there at the end and had a fight with the fire pillar dude.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah. Also, what is this floaty thing? We can talk to it. Yeah, a soul. That's what happened to all humans. What are you staring at me for? My dad, Peculiar. You're demon here. Thank you. So, this is technically a new area. We have nothing discovered yet. Door's locked from the other side. Okay. You can hear something from inside the room. Also, that symbol, important, we need to remember.
Who's there?
How are you alive?
I mean, he came to the hospital as he said.
Wait. Aren't you that kid I met at the park? What in God's name happened to you?
I'm not sure myself.
I see.
I got weird tattoos all over my body and they glow.
Well, at least you still think like a human. That aside, you know what the hell's going on here? Last thing I remember, I was blinded by a bright light. After that, I was in this room. From the look of it, we're in some sort of hospital. Seeing as you're here too, I take it this is Shinjuku Medical Center? Well, first things first. As much as I want to know what's going on out there, it's not exactly safe to walk around. Have you come across any of them yet?
Don't know who you mean. Them.
Any of what?
Well, they're definitely not human.
Oh, I saw 2 of that, yes.
My guess is that they're demons. My strange experience, your new look, and these weird creatures. Something tells me calling the cops won't do us any good.
I mean, just like
I don't know
Persona
if you could
5,
reach
right?
any.
Just like Persona 5, calling the cops won't do us any good.
Yeah.
But damn. If my hunch is right, there's an actual explanation for all this. Though I'd rather not believe it. If this is Shinjuku Medical Center, I can't just rule it out. The conception may have occurred for real. You know, I've seen a barrel like this before. If I remember right, it belonged to a man named Hikawa.
Yeah, but it glowed with blue instead of white, right?
Yeah.
He's gotta be behind this somehow. Just standing here talking won't do us any good. Listen, if you're strong enough to fight, could you gather some information while you're at it? I tried talking to what looked like a ghost, but I didn't have much luck. What's happened to the world?
Chaos, death, destruction.
And is there anyone else out there? We can only find the answers by finding other people. I wish I could do it myself, but I doubt I'd last long against a demon. Besides, I imagine studying this thing has its own merits.
What
So
about
for now,
food?
I'll leave it to you.
Need food and water.
Okay. We can save. We can talk to the dude. I want to save. Yeah, as you can see, I added an entire playthrough of the thing. I mean, you see, that is basically the save file that you get for starting New Game Plus, and that is the last one before. Yeah. I'll overwrite that one. That's a cool save animation, right?
Yeah, that's dope.
First things first, try and make it outside. Alive.
Okay. Hi. What? What a demon like you want with me? I'll heal your wounds, so please don't decide to eat me. That's all healed you. I heal your wounds anytime, so don't eat me, please. Congratulations,
Soul,
we
okay.
found a healing room. Who are you? Yet another demon after Magatsuhi. Also, did you see the thing in the top left corner? That's the
Yeah.
That's basically the moon cycle, quote unquote. It's actually Kagutsuchi, but it's a weird thing floating in the sky that is the sun and the moon at the same time. It's basically the core of this netherworld.
Why is it changing?
Because it's radiating power. You can feel an extraordinary power from beyond the door. Do you open it? I mean, I have to, right?
Yeah. Oh, this looks like mementos.
A little bit. You find yourself in a strange place. A voice echoes in your head.
Come.
Okay, now the dude is old and the woman is young. Looks like it, right?
Yeah, which would make more sense to her serving him.
Show me
Got a cane.
the strength of a demon.
So those are treasure boxes. Medicine. Nice. And sometimes they're trapped. That means you need to fight. Or you take damage. Stuff like this.
Hmm.
Oh, want it!
Thing is ugly.
I touched that.
Touch the attack.
So, combat system. You see the symbol in the top?
Which side?
Obviously right side, where it says player.
Yeah.
In this game, the way that we fight is called the press turn system. You get one of these icons for every party member partaking in combat, up to 4 obviously. And if you manage to get a crit or hit enemy weakness, then you can get basically a free turn. But only once per press turn. You'll see when it happens. But for now, all we can do is attack. Me it! I got so heat. Also in this game, buffs persist throughout the entire combat. They don't wear off after 3 turns. Buffs and debuffs stay until they're debuffed or countered with basically a buff or debuff. And missing your attacks can also cost you your turn entirely. Because missing means you lose 2 press turn icons, and if you only have 2, that's your turn. So we got some experience, and that weird symbol with the 30, that is Maka, the currency of this world.
Okay.
You leveled up. Please customize your stats. I want to go for a strength-based build because that is totally overpowered in this game. So I put my 1 point in strength. Yes. Marugare has begun to act violently within you. Let it continue. So basically what this can do if the Magatama reacts. You can get fully healed, you can get additional stats permanently, but you also can get cursed received damage and stuff like this. So it's a double-edged sword. Wanna do it?
Yeah.
Power coursing through your body. I got a point on vitality. Nice! Let me take a few notes after we're done with this. Yeah, vitality increased by 1. That is actually good for us because it also increases our max HP. So let me take notes real quick in my document because that's what I do. I think we need to reach level 3 to learn lunge. Yeah, according to my document, we need to reach level 3.
We'll be there sooner or later.
Right? Okay, we could heal, but I don't want to waste a few items. By the way, we got one Soma, and we got one Sacred Water out of the 2 mysterious items that we bought from the vending machines. And, I mean, Soma? Come on! Look at the description. Full HP and MP recovery for 1 ally.
That's powerful.
I'ma save that! So... Shady Surgeon, by my master's orders, I'll treat your wounds. That is actually good, as you can see. Yeah, if I get wounded, I'll get back over here.
So, does the water act similar to Pokemon, or is the appearance of these things completely random?
Appearance of demons is random in this game.
So it's kind of like walking through the tall grass for Pokemon?
That's similar. So he got a critical, so he gets to attack again. Yeah, I go heal myself after that one.
Can they get a critical and then a critical?
That is absolutely possible, yes.
Would it give them a 3rd turn?
No.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go heal myself after this.
That music is... I'm not sure what to think about it.
Wait, this way. Okay, let's see.
So instead of in like Persona, where you could technically avoid the shadows, there's no real way of avoiding them here, is there?
There are ways, but we have no access to those yet.
Something
Voice.
that like levels up?
A voice echoes in your head.
This way.
So you say, but I want the items. The old man and the woman disappeared. I want items that are over here and that those are missable. Down here, all encounters are scripted. Well, most of them.
That looks like the one in Persona.
Yeah, it does, because the demons that you encounter in this game are the very same creatures that are Personas in the Persona series.
Well, the Will-O-Wisp looks different.
Yeah, that one wasn't in Persona.
me.
Not every demon is in every game.
So it made me like, oh, that's cool. It's, yeah. So when you level up, does it automatically heal you?
Nope.
Okay.
Maragi Rock. Now this is an interesting item. The Maragi Rock inflicts low fire damage to all foes. Since we do not have any elemental attacks yet, this is quite useful. I think we can take the next battle. Two Kodamas. So in this game, we actually have no way of checking the weaknesses and resistances of enemies without using an analyze skill. Which we don't have yet. And I think Kodama was weak to, let me check this. Yes, it's weak to fire, so...
Yeah, well, it looks like paper.
Yeah. Item.
Fire makes sense.
And such, I get a new turn. See? This is how it works. Zan is basically the Garu skill line of this game. Wind skills are called force skills in this game. Okay. I'd like to go with strength again.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Also, I learned lunge, which is very good. And Marogari didn't react. So, yeah, now we have lunch. Wait, let me... Here. Stats. As you see, we did not get healed. But instead, we are basically missing as much AP and MP as we got added through the level up. Because my MP was full before the level up. That is a thing. So, we see that the next skill that we learn is Analyze. Let me just take my notes real quick, because, yeah. I learned lunge, so I mark that as learned. And I'm level... What level am I?
3.
3, yes. Yeah, I really need to take these notes. I know it's looking weird doing this, but trust me, it's worth it.
I mean, you know the game, I don't. I'm just along for the ride.
A voice echoes in your head.
So, you made it. Your strength is outstanding.
Seems pretty basic.
We shall meet again soon.
Okay. Evil-looking old man. So, since we are still damaged... By the way,
I get the feeling he's like Igor.
This is the fastest we can go. Yeah, we don't need to read this every time. I want to save this real quick because we got a really good trade out of Marogari when it reacted violently with the Vitality. Vitality increases our health, you know.
First things first, try and make it outside. Alive.
Yes. To tell me twice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, select the floor. Let's go 1 up for now. We're expecting, I guess we're just looking into... Oh, look, no way out.
Hmm.
You cannot use this exit. The exit is just as you perceive it. Are you trying to leave the hospital?
Yes.
And how about next door? This is the main building, but there's an annex. Maybe you can use that entrance. Checking? Isamu? Yeah, never heard of them. A creepy old man voice.
Yeah.
What do we have here? Can't open that. No, we don't want to go to the next level yet. We first want to inspect every room on this floor. Right?
Yep.
Because, look! Obtain a medicine! Because we don't have any healing abilities. That is quite valuable. Okay, there's a ladder, stairs, so let's go up. We could have used the elevator, but let's use the stairs, right?
Yeah.
There's some demons called Pretas making a fuss about wanting Magatsuhi. Magatsuhi is the source of demonic power, I think. Are you Morgana? I really don't know how it works. This way.
Yeah! Magatsuhi! Magatsuhi!
Door is locked from the other side. Okay. La 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 la. You know that security system in the passageway ahead? You need an annex gate pass to get through. Okay. Wait, anything else here? No. Next. Nice. I saw some humans at the annex. They're probably dead by now. Gobbled up by demon flesh, bones and all. The flesh, bones and all. Ah yes, this is the stairs again. Life stones. Life stones are basically also medicine. Oh look, it's down there. Hey there, remember her?
Wow. Hi, Pixie.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen a demon quite like you. Hey, are you looking for something?
Yes, I'm looking for a cute girlfriend.
Kinda, yeah.
Hey! About that thing you're looking for? I'll help you if you want. In fact, I'll even be your demon ally. You wanna know what I'm looking for? A demon who can take me to your Yogi Park. You look kinda flabby and weak, but I'll let that slide. I'm pretty sure I look stronger than she is. What do you say? Should we join up?
Kinda.
Alright then, let's get out of here. If we have the pass thingy, we can get through the door to the annex. I saw some predators carrying it.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Pixie the fairy. I'm sure we'll be the best of friends.
Pixie joined the party. Yeah, Pixie is actually a good demon to have this early on. Like, if you look at her stats.
Those are pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, she knows Dia, which is a healing skill, and she knows Zio. Oh, yeah, two very nice skills to have, especially on my list over here that I need to check off. My list of demons that I want to recruit, absolutely. So, yeah. She has very strong stats compared to us, especially in magic. So we need to go where the predators are. That was this way, if I'm not entirely mistaken. And here. Ah!
Magatsuri! Magatsuri!
Wow!
Ew! Those skunky predators are inside. Here, let me talk to them. Pixie changed the tone of her voice.
Magatsuri!
Was that convincing? We have Magatsuri brought lots.
Good? Magatsuri? Me eat! Me eat!
Door is now unlocked.
Hey there!
Alright, they fell for it. You ready? Absolutely.
Huh? Magatsuri?
We don't have any Magatsuri to give to the likes of you. Now, if you don't want to get hurt, hand over the pass thingy. Pronto! Also,
Okay then.
look at this thing. Do you see that?
That is ugly.
Yeah. Blah. Magatsuri!
I want to eat!
Put on some goddamn pants!
Magatsuri!
I don't want to see that!
Me eat!
So, if I'm not entirely mistaken, let me check this real quick. Yes, the predators are weak to all forms of magic. And since we can do lunge, and lunge is stronger than a regular attack, yes, it costs us HP, but... critical!
Jesus.
So, we got 2 times that we struck once the weakness, once a crit, so 2 additional press turns. I'm gonna strike this one as well. Oh, missed. So 2 press turns gone. Magatsuri!
Wearing them, we lost them.
I want to save some of my HP, so that's that.
Will she be like a permanent companion you could use?
Yes. In this game, your
Okay, so the
party
companions
members.
are permanent.
In this game, your party members are demons, not players, not humans.
Oh.
You obtain the Annex Gate pouch. Oh, you're stronger than I thought. But you can get even stronger if you talk to other demons and get them on your side. Anyway, the pass thingy is ours now, so let's make our way to Yogi Park. I actually want to recruit some demons, but first... Skill, Pixie, Dia. I'm gonna walk back right to that healer dude. For 2 reasons. First of all, I want to save that because you will want to save a lot in this game. After all, we have our first demon companion now. That's worth saving.
Yeah.
Also, you
Not
see
to
how...
mention, doesn't it also regenerate the mana?
Yes. Also, see how the compass is changing colors from blue to yellow to now red?
Yeah.
That basically indicates how far away you are from encountering a demon. Okay, I want to see Kodama. Which level is Kodama? Level 3. I should be able to recruit that. So... we talk. Wanna play? Give me 30 marker. Oh, comply. That's still not enough. Give me 40 marker. Well, okay. Kodama seems to be satisfied. I'm Kodama, the Jirei. Let's be friends. Kodama joined my party. Now, summon Kodama. Also, status. Kodama comes with Zan, which is basically now our second elemental attack. And look,
if he levels up, he learns Dia, which makes him extremely useful, because that means we have 2 demons with healing powers. And since I recruited him, I can basically look on my list where it says, yeah, I need to recruit Kodama. It is good. That is very good. Now, continuing. Also, he has Kinspeak. Now, to see what Kinspeak does, we go here. Persuade a demon of the same race. So basically, if we find any other demons of the Jirai race, we could have Kodama talk to them, so that Kodama tries to make these demons our allies.
Okay. Hopefully use less money.
Recruiting in this game is rather random. Because even though you can give the demons everything they want, they still be like, nope, buzz off.
Wow. That's really annoying.
Yeah, that's also why I prefer to use the demon fusion
First things first.
system. I prefer to fuse demons rather than recruit them, but... Okay, so here's the thing. Some demons can't be recruited. And these Will-O-Wisp are one of them. However, Will-O-Wisp are basically weak against all forms of magic.
Yeah, they seemed really dumb.
So yeah, actually want to use that weakness to generate press turns. Okay, let's see. I want to give 1 more point to this. And we learn the skill Analyze. Let it continue. Yes. A warm light from Marogarev engulfs the area. You fully recovered. Only me or everyone? No, only me. Sad. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So we got 5 points in strength now and are level 4. Yeah, I know it's annoying that I do that, but trust me. You will thank me later if I'm not taking too much time looking everything up. Because I have this list to quick check stuff. And not go to each Magatama separately to see which... Yeah, that can also happen.
What did he do? Hurt himself?
No. We got attacked first. Encounter rate in this game is very high, by the way. So, we want to go to the 2nd floor. And I want to make sure that I go to the right door. So, it's this one there. Yes. Insert your annex gate pass. Yes, please. Hello. Yeah, some demons can only be acquired through fusion because you can't recruit them by normal means. There's a demon way stronger than you up ahead in the annex. You'll probably get shredded in an instant. Nice knowing ya. So... yeah, that's the demon that's way stronger than I am, supposedly. Is it a demon swimming around the lobby like he owns the place? That's Fornius. As long as he's around, you might as well kiss any hopes of leaving this hospital alive. Goodbye. Huh. Yeah, this is... nothing over here, no hidden passages. Nope. As you can see. Okay, let's see. Hello there. I can see it! I can see you suffering in your battle against the demons! But this future is only one of many possibilities. The future is not written in stone. I shall help you. What future do you desire?
A bright future!
If you wish for a bright future, know your enemies and use attacks that they are weak against. If you do, a bright future full of attacking shall await you. It is not easy to learn your enemy's weaknesses. Only through battle shall you gain knowledge. I shall help you. What future do you desire?
We just said a bright future.
Yeah. Let's go with a dark future. Oh, well, if you wish for a dark future, continue to use useless attacks. And let your attacks be nullified, reflected, or drained. If you do all of this, the dark future full of defending shall await you. I shall help you. Yeah, let's not do this. I shall wait here until you learn your future. No. Let's see. Nothing here. So by the way, I want to show this one time. Analyze. Yeah, that's the only way to see that.
Interesting.
Yeah. And that's why I'm using my notes, because I don't want to waste a turn doing this every time. She leveled up. Agility increased. She learned Seduce. Let's see, what does this skill do? Invite a demon to join. However, I think it only works against certain... The problem is these skills only work against certain demons of certain races, genders, and stuff like this. So, hi, what are you? I have never seen a demon like you. Take this as a sign of our meeting. You obtained medicine. Rah! Us demons have it rough. Don't say.
Ooh, I want to go over there. Hey, you there! The demon next door isn't trying to eat me, is he? Hey, wait a sec. You're a demon too. Yes, and I'm hungry. Oh yes, a revival beat. That is a very good item. Okay, nothing over here. Let's go the other way. Dama starts to speak to you. I want one life stone. Nope. Cheapskate. Bye. Dama left. But also, because I didn't give him what he wants, they get the turn first. Okay, wait. No, this is the one. Yeah, we still need to check out that over there. I don't want to use more of my Sun. Or of my Dia for now. Hello? Talk. You're not trying to defeat Fornius, are you? Well?
Obviously I am.
Tough as you may be, you'll never beat him alone. Don't just junk punch every demon you see. If you talk to them right, you can convince them to join you. I know, I already have one of your race. Excuse me, but did you know Fornius is a big, strong meanie? Oh, and the adult set demons were outside too. A life stone, and 3 of them. Oh, I love this. So, we go here. And we got to go down. He speaks to me. You, Lifestone, am spare. No, not for you. You, that nice one. So long. Whip. Yeah, that can actually happen. That the only demon you're facing is leaving. We have time to spare. I saw humans sneak past Fornius just a while ago. Interesting. Huh? Oh, basement time. Oh, I know where we are now. Give me a sec. This way connects. Door's locked. Will you unlock the door? Yes. So, let me go heal real quick. Let me save real quick because we basically unlocked the shortcut.
Praetor is also one of those that you can't recruit. Ah, okay. But because they are stronger, I'll just deal with him that way and then just heal up again. Because we just leveled up. Yeah, let's give one more stat point here. Okay, we are level 5 now.
Is the party max out at 4?
Yes. It's at least the amount of active demons that we can hold will max out at 4. So next level we learn life bonus from our little thingamajinga. Heal me. But the amount of demons that we can carry is a little bit bigger, as you can see down there. The list.
Yeah.
I think we can carry 8 demons in total at this point in time. Safe.
Does that change?
I mean, it changed in Persona, right? The amount of personas that we can carry.
First things first.
Yeah, we know. Okay, now that we have this shortcut unlocked, there's something I want to go. Or somewhere. Yeah, I came from this way. There are some races of demons that rarely join through negotiation methods. Demons stick together, so defeat the demons in the way first. They disrupt conversations. Yes, they do. There's a trick to negotiating with demons. Okay, was there anything else here? No. And this way. Hello. If you go south from this hospital, you'll run into Yoyogi Park in Shibuya. I hear that Shibuya is a fun place with stores and the club and everything. Damn! If only Phonius wasn't here. Yeah, about that. Yeah, I'm trying to... There. Chakra drop. Those will heal our MP. Attack from behind. Yeah, that happens. And because that happens, I need to increase my agility stat soon. At least a tiny bit. This way. Because agility not only influences turn order, more agility means it's less likely for you to get ambushed. According to Phonius, this hospital is completely under his rule. If you ever hear someone screaming, "All the Magatsuhi here's mine," that'd be him. Oh, and if you take him off, he'll rough you up without a moment's hesitation. Sounds like a decent guy. There we go. A Zeo rock. Mabufu rock. $300 marker.
Well, I wanted those, so... That's good, right?
Yes.
Okay, I need to go down there and then through that door. Okay. Huapo! Yes, I want one of those. What was her weakness? Ice. I think. We don't have ice yet. Well, first let's get rid of all the demons that are in the way. And that's the reason why I want her. Fire dance. One more element. But isn't she? Yeah, she's of the Jirai race. Yeah, we needed to be his turn. You want me to come with you? Yupo is still wary of you. Do what you say. I'll do what you say for 40 maka. Okay. Ah, yeah, this is nearly enough. I want one life stone. Okay. What should I do? Yupo is thinking, but to no avail. Another party member shares common ancestry. I suppose I should listen to a friend. It seemed to work well. Okay then. Huapo seems to be satisfied. I'm Huapo, the Jirai. Don't get me in trouble. And she joined.
Oh, he got a lot of experience.
Yep. And he learned Dia, which is an important skill. Okay, party, summon, Huapo, also skill. Now let's see, use. I usually don't want to use my items that much because obviously they are also used for negotiating with demons, as you just saw.
Yeah.
So, let's see what Huapo can do. As you can see, she uses Agi, and as a very Jirai creature, it was easy for us to recruit her thanks to Kodama. Nice. And I also think that she is on my list. Yeah, she is on my list of demons to recruit. Because she's the very first fire demon in the game. And she can even learn the skill for multi-targeting. So yeah, that's a good one. Okay, let's see. To continue, there's one more demon that we can recruit in this hospital, and I want to get that one. Well, I want to heal. We'll take pixies. I don't want to waste too many items. Did we skip a door? No. A bead. That is also a healing item. Demons, by the way, can't use items. Did I say that already?
Nope.
Well, now you know. There's the last one we can recruit. Okay, what was it? The weakness for Kodama was fire, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Unfortunately, Shikigami is also weak to fire. Okay, pass. And I want to talk to you. Do you expect me to join you? Still wary of you. Let me drain some of your energy. Yes.
Wow.
It is a little salty. Still not enough. Give me 40 marker. Very well. I am Shikigami the Brood. I will travel with you.
Hey, we got another one.
Yes. Okay. Let's look at his stats, because we can't add him to the party without taking another one out. This is Shikigami. And he has Zio, which is important. We actually want him for that specific skill.
Okay.
Yeah. Simply because what we have to fight here in this medical center as a boss. I mean, Bonius. Okay, we go this way, right? Hello? Okay. I'm gonna wipe you off the face of Earth right now. Oh, that didn't even... She's strong. And a medicine. Nice.
Man, they're getting a lot of experience though.
Yeah, Pixie leveled up. Fatality increased by 1, and she learned Rakunda. This is important. Signs of change can be seen on Pixie's body. Yeah, this is... some demons in this game can evolve. That means they change their form and become a different demon. Not all demons do this, but those they do, you get this. They will change into a stronger form as soon as they learn their final skill. What? You're going to defeat Fornius? Yes. Yeah, right. I'll give you all my money if you can do that. It's a promise. It seems that you're hurt. Allow me to heal you. Yes, we were healed. I'm here anytime, so come again. And look at this. Remember the symbol, right?
Yeah.
So...
It's a save room.
A small one, but yes. So, I want to check my notes real quick about the boss that we're going to fight.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're extensive and you probably tested absolutely every little angle.
Yes! So, we should be level 4 at a minimum for this boss, because that's the level we need to get Shikigami, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Yes. We are level 5. I mean, we got Huapo, so we wouldn't have gotten her without level 5. And what we will do is the enemy will use ice skills to attack us.
Okay, so we don't want Huapo.
We don't want demons weak to ice. She is weak to ice. He's weak to fire. She doesn't have a weakness. She's only strong to electricity. And he has normal resistances. Resistances, by the way, change with the equipped Magatama. So,
yeah.
what we do is party, return to stock, Huapo, summon Shikigami. I also want to save that party setup.
That way we don't have to do it again.
Exactly. In case we lose, which is a real thing that could happen. Excellent.
Now all we gotta do is grind 30 levels.
If you go to this door, boss fight. So, let's go. It's a strong power from beyond the door. Will you enter? Absolutely.
Dude's got an ugly face.
Hey, Puck! I've never seen you around, and I don't like your face!
That's the right one, right? That's the right one. I mean, come on. Look at this. He has the top half of a human skull on top of the fish face.
More of like a stereotypical humanoid demon skull, but yeah. He definitely thinks he's all that in a bag of chips.
You trying to get by without paying respect to me, the almighty Fornius? You want to die, don't you? I
like his
screwed
voice
up and
actor,
let
though.
another human escape a while ago, but not this time. I have a habit of butchering anyone who disrespects me. I cut him up with these fins. Time to die!
Would have been interesting if there was a way to pay respects.
So, what we will do is we will attack with him normally, and we use him as a healer if required. You will use Seal because that's its weakness. You will use Lunge. And because he was paralyzed, that's a crit. Rakunda,
that was a nice crit.
We will lower his defense with Rakunda. Because he's paralyzed, we get another crit.
Bro can't even move. That's funny.
Now he can.
After like 2 rounds, and he dodges.
Okay, so I want to use Dia on the Demi-Fiend. Need to keep him healthy because if the Demi-Fiend dies, it's over.
Yeah.
So, another Rakunda.
What the hell? That actually hurt!
We should have been at 2 Rakundas now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to remember this because there's no way to see. Oh, look at this. Pixie is almost out of mana. But we got 2 Rakundas in, so that's good. So we get a Zeo in.
And the rest of them will level up soon too.
Yeah, I actually want to get a point on agility this time for one simple reason. If we get a little bit of agility, not only do we act faster in our turns, like the turn order is determined by the agility of your demons, including the Demi-Fiend. So not only do we potentially get to act faster, but also the chance of getting ambushed is lower the higher your agility is. So, and we got life bonus. This is a nice thing to have this early in the game. We obtain the Magatama Wadatsumi. So, first things first. We check out the skill we got. Life bonus increases the maximum HP by 10%. It's a passive skill. But yeah,
Okay.
that is nice to have. Also, we got a new Magatama, which is this one. As it says here, imparts ice magic. We will know ice attacks will become weak to electric. And the stats that we gain from using this Magatama, you can see there.
Okay. Mostly magic.
Also, by how much the icon moves, you can predict whether it's ready to learn a skill. Like the way this moves, yeah, we're learning skills soon. Ice Breath is the first skill to learn. And according to my notes, let's see, Wadatsumi?
How many skills can you know? Or does it like
8.
change based off of the thing?
You can know up to 8 skills. So, Wadatsumi? We learn our first skill at level 7 with that thing. And this is why I want to equip it actually, because it will teach us Ice Breath, which is a good skill. The next skill with Marogare is limited to level 10. So, yeah. You get it, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want to analyze this thing. No, first I want to ingest it. Our stats changed. I want to learn the Ice Breath. But first things first.
Loot.
Medicine. A revival beat. As long as we don't have any revival skills, this is the best we get. Which way did we come from? This way. By the way, you really beat him. Dang. Promise is a promise. Take it. It's not much, but
Jesus.
it's 750. Damn it.
That's a nice chunk.
I need to escape from poverty first before I can escape from here. Open door. Heal. I would like to get into the next city on this stream, so yeah, we're level 6 now. I think we can make it to the next city. I mean, look at the time, we still have 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go then. We'll leave the area. Yes. You feel the presence of something.
It is reassuring to see you did nothing to embarrass my little master. For instance, dying.
Well, thank you too.
My little master has pitied you. The least you could do is survive such a trivial thing as this. Come to think of it, this is your first time seeing the new Tokyo, is it not? Allow me to tell you one thing, if you don't mind. Look above you. As you can see, Tokyo has now become a spherical world. Now, do you see something shining in the center up there? That is Kagutsuchi. That is what created this vortex world. And that is also what provides power to its inhabitants. Oh, my little master, are we leaving already? Pardon me, but we must be going. Please keep up your efforts. To create or destroy this world, the choice lies with you.
The child and the old woman have disappeared. Once again.
So this here's supposed to be Tokyo. Doubt I'd find any sushi or geishas in this hellhole. Man, that geezer
Dante,
really
is
knows how
that
to
you?
sell it. This job already sucks ass.
Um.
Oh well, time to get to work.
Dante? I think you're in the wrong game, bro.
Okay, so we could get in here again. Yeah, this is what Tokyo looks like now. Aren't you looking around for is your first time in Tokyo?
This Tokyo? Yeah.
Let me tell you something. This is Shinjuku, and if you go south from here, well, Tokyo's round, so I'm just talking relatively. If you go south, you'll see Yoyogi Park and Shibuya. Speaking of which, I saw a human head towards Shibuya. Yeah, that's what we're going to do as well. We're going... But we can't go there. We need to go here. It's been a while.
Yeah. Knockout.
Dama leveled up. Agility increased by 1. Learned lunge. So he also learns physical skills. Ah yes, this is where I need to go.
Does like the black spots on the map like heal in the future or something?
No, you can't go there, actually.
Okay.
Look, I'm the slowest one in my current party.
Well, you put everything into strength.
I mean, I don't mind being the slowest. Hey! If it
Yeah.
isn't Shogoki! You heard the rumor about what's gonna happen to Tokyo?
No.
Supposedly, some guy with an ultra strong will is gonna come rebuild this chaotic city along with the rest of the world. Hey, good luck to that. No matter what you do, Tokyo will always find a way to spew out more chaos. Also, Enter Yoyogi Park. Yeah, we're finally here. I guess this is goodbye. No!
No.
I mean, we could say goodbye to her at this point. She would give us a Magatama, but we would lose her as a companion. However, if we keep her around, not only can we still use her, and the Magatama that she would give us we can buy later at a shop. But also, remember that she evolves, becomes a stronger demon. So we want to keep her around.
Jeez.
So no, it's not goodbye. You made it to Yogi Park, so I guess we can part ways now. Or do I get the sense you want us to stay together? Huh? Yes. I like the way that sounds. Alrighty. I guess I stay with you for a little longer. Thank you, my dear Pixie. Now, you see a cash cube. Will you open it? Yes. A chakra drop. The lady of the fountain's pretty hot. You ran into her before?
No.
And hurry up and go to the fountain of life up ahead. You'll see what I mean. How about no? I want to speak to all the... I swear I've seen that communication tower somewhere. Whenever I look at it, for some reason the name Hikawa flashes through my mind. And I get this strange feeling like something terrible happened to me. But what? Hate to break it to you, but you're dead. The construction site over there is now the home of the fairies. And lock the door to keep everyone out. Yeah, since we have a fairy, we can't recruit her anyway, so...
We beat up our sisters.
And gain experience in the process. Because our demons need to become stronger. By a lot, if possible. Why are the fairies occupying the construction site anyway? Is there a large amount of Magatsuhi stashed there or something? Oh, wait, let me check something real quick. Yeah, the only thing we get here are the pixies. I want this. Because it's a dis poison. Basically heals poison, as the name implies. Life stones. Good to have. No other cash? No. You know about that human girl in Shibuya? Seems that she came from some hospital. Oh. Yeah, it absorbs that.
Two leveled up, one's close.
Yep. Okay, let's see. I want more points on my strength because, like I said, strength is absolutely overpowered in this game. And we learned the skill Ice Breath. Watatsumi has begun to act violently within you. Let it continue. Yes. A warm light from Watatsumi engulfs the area. You're fully recovered. Pixie leveled up. Agility increased by 1. Hosu Moody. This is basically a skill that will heal the poison status. Pixie wants to talk to you. Will you listen? Yes. I shouldn't need this, so I give it to you. You received a bead. Yeah, when demons want to talk to you, they want to give you an item, so never say no. Signs of change can be seen on Pixie's body. Now, I need to put that what just happened into my list. So, we are level 7 now. My strength is also at 7. And we learned Ice Breath. So here's the deal. It doesn't matter what Magatama I equip for now, because, to put it simply, we don't learn anything until level 10. So I'm basically going back to
Back to the other one that doesn't have weakness.
Yeah, I go back to that one exactly. Because level 10 I learned Berserk, which is also a nice skill to have. At least, if I get another Magatama, that would be a thing. For now, I don't have that. So yeah, Magatama, Marogare, and open door.
Welcome to the Fountain of Life.
Why are you almost naked, lady?
Your name has reached my humble ears. I will assist you to the best of my ability.
So, here we can heal. However, it costs from now on.
All healing does?
All healing does. So, we can also revive, remove curses. So yeah. But hey, since we just leveled up, let's just take some heal and be on our way. Next stop, Shibuya. Now let's see, to Shibuya we need to go here. I think around this. Hold it! I did! Knew it before it even happened! The world being round as a tumbleweed. And don't surprise me one bit. But even now, people still won't listen to me. But if I were to tell ya, these old nugget of mine can tune into broadcasts from Jupiter. That'll pique your interest.
Yeah.
Ah, so you believe? Well then, there's an even juicier nugget of wisdom. According to legend, a demi-fiend of some kind is supposed to rise up and recreate the world. Wait a sec. You wouldn't be. You couldn't be. Nah. Get drunk, Pisa. Okay, let's see. I think this is where we need to go. Shibuya, yes. Look, the big screen from earlier. So, what do I have in my notes about Shibuya? Let's see. Well, how many demons do we have here that I want to recruit? Only one, technically. The other ones we have or can't recruit. Talk. This is Shibuya, the city of the free. The other cities battle it out because of philosophical contentions, but everyone here is pretty chill. Come on. There are 2 underground plazas in the city. One's got shops so you can survive, the other's got a club so you can jive. For shops, I command the Cathedral of Shadows. They have creepy ceremonies there. He's late. Where the hell's Fornius? Did we tell him?
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry. Also, you see that over there? In the corner, this chest?
Yeah.
This is a very peculiar chest because depending on what the moon phase is when you open it, you get a different item. And if you open it at full moon, you get the best possible item. So, yeah. Well, let's check out these shops real quick. Cute. Oh yes, not only do we get agility up, but we also learn Tarunda, the skill that decreases enemies' attacks. So, over here we have... Welcome! My goal is to become a super cool, super strong demon, like the Great King. So, I'm thinking of going on a journey to train myself, but I need money, hee-ho. Can you help me out by buying lots of stuff, hee-ho? So let's see, what can I buy? He actually has 2 Magatama down here. Iomante and Shiranui. One is a support type, and one is a fire type. However, we can't afford both, so... yeah, but I want both. Sell. I will actually sell these elemental rocks. And then the other items that I have, those are too valuable. I mean, yeah, I could sell the Soma, but come on, no. Okay, let me just check the. It's Iomante and Shiranui. What's the level that I learned skills from those? Iomante is 10 and Shiranui is 9. Yeah, I got time. We're not buying any of that yet, we're farming some money, right?
Yes.
I might do that off screen.
Yeah.
This is the Cathedral of Shadows. We hope that our secret art will be of help to you, Master of Demons. There are more cathedrals elsewhere. Feel free to drop by. Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
Yeah, as you can see, demon fusion happens here. You can pick... The only way to fuse in this game is we pick two demons. Let's say Kodama and Shikigami, for example, would be Jack Frost. But I don't want to fuse these two yet because he has still to learn 2 skills. And he has still to learn 3 skills. And there are 2 rules that apply to demon fusion. 1, the higher the level the demon is, the more skills you can pass on. 2, the more of their skills the demons learned from the ones that they can learn, the more skills you can pass on. Not only as in you get a bigger pool to choose from, but also as in you get 1 more or 2 more slots to pass on. That's why I always level my demons to the maximum before I fuse them away. But yeah, Kodama and Shikigami to make Jack Frost is actually one of the first fusions that I want to do, because Jack Frost is the first demon that gets ice skills in the game. So I want that. For reasons that make sense, I hope.
Yeah.
All right.
Then, let's see what is over here. If you wanna know what's going on in Tokyo, check out the club. Head down there if you want the latest scoop. Ah yeah, one of those chests. But like I said, we want to have it at a full moon. That's the problem, that means we'll be running around. But hey, since we also want to level, that's okay. Plus, we get marker this way. Want to level, we want to gain marker.
Spin me right round, baby, right round.
Yeah, actually, moving is the only way to get the moon phases to pass, so... And like I said, I want to collect them when the moon is full, because some of the rewards are actually good. This demon I want to recruit. Let's see what her weakness is real quick. Electric. Yeah, I'm looking this up because I actually plan on taking out 1. And then talk. You want me to join you? What should I do? Tsuba flashed a creepy grin. Give me marker! Okay. Don't be so cheap. Give me marker! It's not enough! Give me a little more! Give me 1 lifestone! I think this'll do. Okay. And Tsuba! The Femme! I think we'll make a great team. Tsuba joined the party. The only reason why I want this demon is fusion fodder. I mean, if you look at the skills, it doesn't have anything that I particularly want. But...
Well, it's not like I know what they do.
Yeah, true. Yeah, let's see. Skills. Needle Rush, low physical damage to 1 foe. Shibaboo. Nerf damage. Chance, basically a nerf skill. Chance to inflict blind on one foe. This is... I will basically only level her to use her as fusion fodder later. Right now, she knows nothing that I want, but if I use her in fusion, she will become very useful very quickly. Sadly, we have no access to the Demon Compendium yet, so we can't resummon demons that we... Oh, what is he weak to? I think everything? Fire and light. Wait, they resist physical attacks. Why did I do that? It is so much better. Hey, since we do not want to recruit more demons in this city, I can basically farm a lot of Maka now to buy the 2 Magatamas that I want. And yes, most of the Magatamas are gained through buying them at shops.
Okay.
Wow, he's frozen.
What's the demon's max level?
What's the level?
Yeah, what's the demon's max level?
The max level for demons?
Yeah.
I think 99? 100?
So then you plan to max those out to 99 before you fuse them?
Oh no, no, not that way. I want all of them to learn their last skill.
Okay. For the basic ones, is that probably what? 12? 20?
Oh no. Basically, Pixie is about to learn her last skill at her next level up. She's level 5 right now. Man, I really need... Yeah, I heal. Skill, Pixie. Only you. The other one still has enough health. Now, Agate, so that's a diamond, basically. It's a jewel. Jewels are used to buy some specific demons at some store. I want to heal up first. Okay. Then I'm saving. And what do you think about calling it a day for our first stream right here?
Yup.
Okay, so everyone, this was the Rocknet Syndicate with playing Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster. We made it to Shibuya after we woke up in this weird new world. And we'll see what's up in Shibuya next time.
Don't
Bye-bye.
forget to subscribe and subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch and join the Discord.
Yeah, right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps us grow the channel. We see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.